And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity to try to think with you and gain an advantage in this chess match.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Zach Eflin.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
First pitch, 7-11.
And the righty deals. Not close with that one. And now 2-0. Just missed. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
That pitch is out.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Eflin checks over to first, and he's back. And a foul ball. Lindor on at first, nobody out. That one ripped. Trammell makes the grab, 1 away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here is Aaron Judge. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Eflin a move to first. Lindor back in there.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. 2-1 on Judge. And a strike on the outside edge. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Line drive. Come on. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Nothing across here this half. Now here come the Astros. No score. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Max Fried. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy.
And he deals. Fastball for a strike. Fried, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So next up for Houston, Zach DeZenzo. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series.
That's a ball.
And that one goes straight to the backstop.
1-0.
And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
A big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him looking for the K.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Jose Altuve stands in now and watches strike one. Up the middle and a base hit, and they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. That's in for a strike. Altuve leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Brett Myers. The right-hander back to work. Myers in his 2nd season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Not in time. He's safe.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base, and when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch out, but no action.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
At the belt and fires. Strike two. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
That just misses. Full count, 3-2. The Yankees trailing by a run here at the top of the second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here is Jason Dominguez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. First and second, no outs. Here in the second game of the series. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. And that's their second double play in the first 2 innings tonight.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one fouled off. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Left-hand batter waits. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering misses, and the count is even, 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now it's filled up. Ernie Clement waiting to hit for the Yankees. And the pitch. Stays alive. Two outs. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
And now Ernie Clement. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair, still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Christian Walker.
First baseman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Freed back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The pitch. That one inside. 2-1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And That location will definitely do it.
And now the lefty. Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Isaac Paredes now. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball one.
1-0.
Fried, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Two out, space is empty. That one 95 to finish him off. Astros are down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Top half of the third inning. In now is the Yankees DH, number 14. The pitch. And a curve misses outside.
These Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Good eye in that spot. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. And another ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
First and second, no outs. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Righty delivers. Just missed. Smoked into left field, base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Right side. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants.
Yeah, you're out.
1 at second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
The 17th, Brett Meyer.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brett Myers reached on an infield single his first time. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waits on deck. So now 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Lindor at third. Judge at first. 1 gone. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Golden opportunity right here. That one off the mark. 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Guerrero is set down. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. And takes low for ball 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Over to first, and he's saved.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Two on, 2 outs. Hard hit, base hit. Here comes the throw. The tag out. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 3 and the Astros 1. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Jake Myers. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Just off the inside edge. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one.
No strike.
There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fought off foul. Fried, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And here it comes. That one just misses. 2-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Zach DeZenzo up next for the Astros. His first at bat was a strikeout. Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering upstairs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fastball for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. On to the fourth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Now 1-1. And there's the strike. The wind to kick the pitch. That one outside, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
The punch out there, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Clement, batting with one down, takes the strike. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And ball one. And it's strike 2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side to Zenzo. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 14.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up as the Yankees DH. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Myers hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 4th, now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The lefty fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Altuve now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Right through there for a strike. The Astros trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And a good eye there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston, and they still trail it here 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Francisco Lindor. And he deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. That's not coming back. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Eflin will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Spencer Arrighetti will take over here. This is his first appearance of the season.
Getty.
Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. Up
That's
and
a ball.
in, ball one. Eric Getty in his third season, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a
With the
ball,
big
one
bats
strike.
coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
A dive, he's got it. Over to first. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Most of the time, first basemen make those picks in the dirt look pretty easy, but that was a tough one on his backhand side right there. He got his glove down and gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick in the pocket. So, unfortunately, his teammate gets tagged with an error.
Man at first, it's Aaron Judge now. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
All right,
ball,
now,
two
he may
strikes.
have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear
One ball,
down and be ready to
two
hit
strikes.
anything close to the zone.
Activity in the bullpen. Ronel Blanco up and throwing. McCullers getting cranked up as well. The 1-2. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1.
Well, he did a tremendous job of letting that pitch travel and get deep. That's the only way you can hit it hard the other way. A slurve on the outside corner of the plate. He gets rewarded for it.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Off the plate,
Inside,
ball one.
just missed. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Now batting.
So a man aboard,
The first baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero Jr.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
To short, could be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Ball, that pitch is
Upstairs.
up.
And
Whoa,
downstairs.
that's down.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. That clips the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fastball
3-2.
almost got him there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now at the plate, Christian Walker.
First baseman.
Freed back to work.
Walker.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Astros finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. He takes it on his own. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Taylor.
Here's Taylor Trammell. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one a little bit high.
1 ball, 2
1
strikes
and 2 to count. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Astros go down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike. That misses the zone. 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander's 3-1. That catches the corner.
We got full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Ernie Clement stepping in now for the Yankees. Strike 1. Wells aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. In now is the Yankees DH.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 6 and the Astros 1. Back here in Houston, bottom of the sixth. And now Jake Myers. As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That one to first, and it goes just foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Up next for the Astros,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In the air, out towards left center. Myers hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
now batting, the second baseman, Zach.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Zach DeZenzo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That misses, and a count 1-2. Two outs. A little bit high. 2-2.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail it 6-1. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The pitch. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Ronel Blanco comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now a chance for Oswaldo Cabrera. The Yanks up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he shatters his bat on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. On target. He got him. Nice play. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, and he takes a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Got him looking. 2 out.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Myers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1's the count.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that just misses.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
He goes down looking. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. The pitch.
Alvarez.
In the air out to center, Myers drifts towards it, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And that one clips the corner.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Misses, and it's 1-2. The pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Kicks and deals. To third. Tosses to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Yainer.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In the air right field, Judge is there. corrals it. And that is that. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. The Astros have some action in their pen. Sean Dubin, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Scott getting loose as well. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That
ball
just
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 3. This one popped up. Walker in position. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Man at first, Austin Wells. Stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch misses. Popped up. Alvarez heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The batter number 22, second baseman,
Ernie Clement now at the plate. Clement tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Two outs.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And the right-hander deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Now up is the Yankees DH. And they're at the knees. That's strike 1. That one drifts inside. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Wouldn't chase that time. Francisco Lindor on deck for the Yankees. Two on, 2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded And 2 gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Kicks and fires. That's down and in. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That's down and in. A slider missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it. And that is that. And the Yankees leave them loaded. And they're on top 7-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Framber Valdez.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
And the pitch.
Walker.
That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Curveball over for a called strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Taylor Trammell.
And stepping in for the Astros, Taylor Trammell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-2. And now the lefty. And it drops in. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Trammell off of first with 2 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Astros lead 1. They're down 7-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Cionel Perez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
The third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. And it's fouled away. That's a little bit low. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
3
one
balls,
misses.
1 strike.
And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here it comes. Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right.
So man aboard, Aaron Judge. The next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Late with the swing there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The punch out there, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brett Myers. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
1-0.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag, safe at second. Good base running to take off there. Should be a pass ball.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The Yankees up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. And stepping in for the Yankees, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On to first. And Guerrero is set down. And that is that. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jeremy Pena digs in now. The pitch. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one hammered center field. Myers going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, second baseman,
Zach DeZenzo will hit next. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And another ball. The Stros with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So it's their last chance in this one. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This could end it. Not even close there. The count now 2-2. Bounce to the right. Guerrero steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final